Good. Hey guys, it's me, Philip. I'm here to teach you guys how to play another one of our demo games called Control. Well, CTRL, basically Control. Basically, the way that it works is it's a domination game. Whoever covers the most area wins. And the way that it works is there's the center black cube, and then everybody has their own color. You also have one of your flags. That's kind of like a block. Nobody can place where the flags are. Every turn goes basically the same way. Assuming that I am the green player, and I'm going to show you guys. You start off, the very first thing you do is remove your flag. Then, you take 3 of your cubes, and you place them in order in any direction that you would like to go, and you can turn 1 time. So you can do like a knight's maneuver. So I can go here, because I just placed this first one, and then I can go here, and then here. I can't go here, and then up here, or here, and down there. Can't make like a cube. Basically, you're making a line. Then, but once you get to this top bit right here, rather than place here, what you do is you wrap around. Like that. Make sense? Now, the last thing that you do is you place your flag. You can place your flag at any of the available zones that you have to you, but what you can't do is make it to where it touches any of your opponent's pieces. So we can go here. So, now that I've placed my flag there, blue cannot place any of his pegs there. So now let's rotate to blue's turn. Blue's turn goes the exact same way. The first turn is pretty much going to be the same, but just to prove a point of concept, we're going to place 4, just to make this interesting. We're going to go 1, 2. Oh, well, I guess we could because we can turn 1 time. We can't place it. Oh, yes, we could. Never mind. 3. Assuming we get to next turn, we could not place it here because the little flag is in the way. That's the point of the flag, is it blocks position. Oh, that's right. Now, if we get later in the game and we start placing a bunch more blocks, right? Now that I'm here, let's say I had a third one, and that's my, I haven't turned yet. When I turn up here. Now I'm on top of green. So now, even though green has a block here, because when you're looking directly down at it, you see that only the blue one exists, the blue scores a point, not green. But later in life, green can do something like this. 1, 2, 3. Same concept. Even though blue has a spot there, green controls it. At the end of the game, when all the players have placed all of their cubes, you'll count up who has the most control over all the different areas, hence the name, and whoever has the most wins. The only stipulation to this is when you're playing a 2-player game. 3-player and 4-player is exactly how I've explained it. But in a 2-player game, you set it up like a 4-player game, but you deal out these cards secretly. So you get those 2 cards, I get these 2 cards. You pick one of them, and the other 2 go back into the box where nobody sees them. This is your actual color. You play for your 2 colors that you drew, but you only count one of them for scoring. So the other one is used as like a misdirection kind of misdirection move, to where you're like, oh, I'm actually playing this color, but I'm actually playing this one. And whichever one you pick, you reveal at the end, and that's the ones that you score for, rather than whatever the other ones were. They're kind of like extra blocks to get in the way. And that's Control. It's a very simple game. It takes about like 20-25 minutes to play, because it takes a while to put all the blocks, and you have to like know what a valid move is. Valid moves are pretty simple once you get the hang of it, but there is some like, oh, you can't do that because of this thing, or you can't do that because of that. But it's really simple past that, and it's really, really fast. It's really fun. Very interesting, because there's some weird blocks that you can make that make it like, oh no, now I don't control these. And it's like, no. But yeah, other than that, it's a really fun game, and that is how you play Control. Bye guys.